Live now. We're live now. Hold on. We're just trying to get everybody back in here. I apologize. Apologies.
Are you live? I don't see
Power
it.
went out. I think so. Put a new
Oh,
one.
you are. You are.
Dude, that's so funny.
We need the ZEROED podcast to come clutch. Start spreading out the link to the stream again, because
Chat, my power literally went out. Oh my god, bro! Like literally, I was talking, and then Acqina just stopped talking. I'm like, okay, bro. Like, I guess you don't want to talk about anything. And then all of a sudden, my Plotto, what do you think? And then Plotto stopped talking, and I'm like, wait, dude, what's going on? Like, why is everybody talking to me? Like, what's wrong here? And then I don't know, chat. I don't know what happened. But I apologize. That hopefully is fixed. Acqina, Plotto, I think can you do one last mic check?
Hello, mic check.
Hello. Wherever Acqina goes, tech problems follow. Hey, mate, don't call me out like that.
I don't know. My power went out. I was like, what the hell? Someone says, yo, Quack says, whatever Acqina goes, tech problems follow. Oh, is that true? Is that the tech problems?
No, man. It's because I stream off an iPad, and like whenever I try and look at another kingdom on my stream, it spazzes out. Like it will not let me look at another kingdom when I'm streaming. Then as soon as the stream goes off, it works again. So I'm like, I don't really get what's going on.
Hey, I'm an iPad man too, so good for you, bro. They'll try to stop us, but we got this. We got this. Chat, hello.
Play on iPads. It's crazy.
Dude, bro, I'm telling you right now, iPad fighting is just so satisfying.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, it's beautiful, Plotto. It's like, especially with the new quick command, you can just click on things. Oh, it's just so. You can be on the couch. You can have something.
Hey, Fuzzy. He's also one of your members now in 606, right? He got
Wait, is it 606?
Very, very suddenly. He's got an account now in 606 for this next KVK.
But did he just migrate it in, or he got an account in 606?
No, he got an account.
And did he migrate it over, or it was already there?
It was already there. I think it arrived earlier this week.
I know what account that is.
It arrived on the day matchmaking was happening, and now we taking over it.
I'm gonna fight you again. Oh my god. Hi, Fa. Glad to see you again, brother. Hope you're well. Genie, hope you're doing well. Everybody, thank you for rejoining the stream. Again, I apologize. That was the most awkward situation I've ever been in a long time. I appreciate you guys' patience. But yes, going back to the question about the potential matchup. So, Acqina, thank you for sharing this photo that you provided. It looks like it's like a brief breakdown of the kingdoms that signed up and that could potentially be the matchup. Now, my question to you both, do you think this is going to happen? That's the first question I have, and then we can go into other ones. But do you think Lilith's going to set this up? Or is 1960s going to be by themselves in one map and every single person is going to be, split up half and half? Like, what do you guys think?
Imagine if 960 was just out of this KVK, everyone else got matched up. I'll let Acqina go first, though. What do you think, man?
I think after last night, I think it will happen. Last night, I mean reset. None of the kingdoms in the matchmaking pool got no match found. So I'm hoping that means that we're all going to be on the same map because we're all there together. I think splitting up will be a big pain. I'm hoping they don't. Just put all of them in the same map. Lilith will make a fortune, and we all win.
Lilith, it's that time. It's time it's almost bonus time. Like, killed it. No, can you imagine 1v3 in a DC? I would kill myself. I would be so mad. But Lilith is almost bonus time. I know, like around March, usually it's bonus time for everybody, like around the world. So just prepare yourself for this. Just put us all on the map. Just let it happen. Just let it go. But if it were to happen, there's a lot to kind of like unfold in this, like on this map. What in your mind, again, Diplo aside, I don't want, because I know there's probably conversations happening in the back end, but like, what would be, in your opinion, not as leaders, just more of like, what do you think the matchup should be if it was split evenly amongst these kingdoms? What do you think?
Man, it's like almost the impossible question because you just don't know who's going to have a campmate. Like, I know that's a bit of a a dead answer, but like 606, 2975, who knows if they'll get a camp mate? They're the two on paper weakest kingdoms out of the six Imperiums or higher, we can say.
Let's say
it's
let's
go
say
on.
you 606 and 2940. No. Dude. Yeah, let's say 606 and 1473 are on a map on the same camp, and then 2941 would be with would 365 get a camp mate? That's the question.
No, they're 40 billion power. They're fat. They don't need one.
Oh, you're looking at the far right, the domain power. Okay. Got it. So then it would be 2941, the bottom two together in one camp, and then maybe you and 2975 in the same camp. Insane still, by the way.
I think that would be pretty mad if 606 and 2975 were together. But even though put those two together, we still wouldn't have the KP of GT. That's just ridiculous.
Oh my god! So wait, who would? But then who would? Okay, let's assume a scenario. Okay, like I know the camp mate figure that out. Okay, let's say 960 and 2377 have to be on different sides. It makes sense, right? They have to be on opposite sides. Now breaking that down further. I don't know how am I supposed to do. How am I supposed to unfold this to kind of get an idea of what we need to do?
All right. Let's put 606 with 2941, and then let's put 2975 with 1473, and then let's pretend those are the six.
Boom,
camps.
got it. Okay, is that fair?
Okay. Yeah, I think that's definitely a possibility. So yeah, as you say, 2377 versus 960. That's the main. Like they're the two team leaders almost, as you would say.
Oh.
And yeah, the thing is, it's really difficult because 1365, they've downsized the first time this KVK to be one alliance, but they've still got a lot of weight. But I don't know whether you can take 1365 at number value. Like 40 billion is huge. Are they going to use 40 billion? I don't know. I don't know what 1365 are going to show up. No disrespect to them, amazing kingdom, but it's a real like transition KVK for them, I think. 1093 also, like they downsized a lot of power, so it'll be interesting to see what both of those kingdoms are going to be like in this KVK.
And I just realized
they're two kingdoms. They're two alliance kingdom, by the way, right? They are, right?
Yeah.
What, Plato?
I just realized Drago's also going to be in this KVK. He's in 1365 still. He just came back.
Shit, that's right.
I think I saw one of his streams. He was like getting ready for the KVK. I was like, what a KVK to come back to.
And Baba's in this KVK too, right?
Yeah, 1365.
Oh yeah.
And Fuzz in this KVK. Oh my god, this is so dumb. I have to take days off. I have to take days off.
I don't think there is any. Is there any big players? I mean, Makoto's not in this one, but like Arvix has an account in 2377.
Yep, they're those guys are definitely going to be in it, for sure. I mean, okay, with I get it. We don't know like how much power is going to be like, shifted to what, but like if you had to pick, who would let's say 93 and 6365, they have to be opposite too. It makes sense, right? They have to be opposite.
Right? I would assume so. I don't see how they could balance it if both of them are on one side.
So
with 960 or 2377.
Yeah, so that's the question is like, okay, let's say, would it make sense for 93 to be 960 or 93 to be 77? Because they're two alliances.
See, I've heard a lot of people say that 960 being with 93, like they'd almost have to take a 2v4, which I think, I mean, potentially, but then, yeah, I don't know. That's also a lot to do.
960, 93 versus everybody?
Whoa. I've heard some people say that.
Whoa.
Ooh, I don't know about that, man.
But I'm like, before chat starts going crazy, like, I'm not saying that's what I think is going to happen.
Just rumors. Just rumors.
Like what some people in the community are saying.
Got it. So we're just being very, very, we're very adamant about this, that whatever is said is here. This is not the official Diplo. Just saying. I just want to put that out there.
Man, I've got to cover my back because people are going to clip this and be like, "Oh, Acqina's saying this is going to happen." Like, clearly know what 606 are going to try and do. Like, so don't call me for that. But
hey, thank you, Dracul. So okay, let's just throw let's because oh my god. But then if 93 took on 2377, then what would that be then?
If 93 was with 2377.
Yeah. Would it be the same way around?
Their numbers would be crazy because 2377 have more numbers than 960. 1093, the only
77 has more numbers than 960?
Yeah, they have more than a full alliance. I think the rumored
20 or so extra that rotate. I think is it roughly 20 maybe in AO.
So they have like 175 members compared to 960, which I don't know our exact member count.
But isn't
So
it
it'd be similar
155 for alliance? Like, oh, they're like rotating other alliances.
They rotate, yeah. They rotate to the second alliance. They have like a whole schedule and all that. So
Yeah. The fuck. Okay. Well, you guys are making this too complicated. Okay, just put the fucking people who are together. Who do you guys want to be? It's gonna be 960 and you know what? We're making this officially Diplo. Everybody who's king, get on the call. Everybody get on the call right now.
could you imagine if we did Diplo on stream?
Strike,
It was
get on.
960.
Mamer, Gal, get over here.
I was
I
saying
have Acqina here already. I have Acqina here
imagine,
already.
It was 960 and 2377 doing like a draft to line up all the kingdoms on the wall.
We're doing a draft. we're doing a no, but I see because there's so many great kingdoms involved in this map. Is that like it's just so hard to pick and choose, and I'm sure it's gonna be a tough job for all Diplos involved to kind of figure out what the best matchmaking is and figuring out the scenarios of like the fights, etc.
I think obviously 2377, 960 on other sides, but if whoever 93 goes with has to take 2975 and whatever that camp is going to be, and then it will be 365 likely with 606 on the other side. What side I don't know.
I like
but
that.
I think that's probably how it has to go, as 93 is the third strongest kingdom in this. Well, I say third, like they could be second, I don't know. They could even be first. I don't know what 93 are going to show up, but 93 has to go with the smallest camp.
Which we said who was it? Like it was like we said plotted like four.
It'd be the 2975, 1473 camp in this case.
With 93. And can you guys remind me 2975? Are they Imperium?
I think they're silver.
That is 2975 is
Oh, they're
also
not.
one of Fuzz KD's now, right? I don't know if he's still there.
You have another KD? What the hell's wrong with you?
It's another Vietnamese KD, that's for sure. This is the KD. This is the KD that killed 2268. Our last KVK. Yeah, no, we didn't even make it to Kingsland against these guys.
Wait. Who? Fuss is a close friend. Everybody in all Vietnamese like kingdoms are all in like Saigon with Pho. Like they're all hanging out over like alcohol and just talking. Like this is crazy. But are you serious? This is another Vietnamese kingdom? Oh my. Okay. So that's a sleeper. That's a sleeper kingdom, dude. That's gonna like come out of nowhere, like hot and heavy. And they're paired up. But they're small.
If they're not, it'll be a bit unbalanced, I would say. But then you've also got to think. Do you remember our strife of 8 KVK?
Yeah.
It was 2981. I think it was the kingdom on their own, and I was like, that's a bit rough on them. Like they were a new kingdom at the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know if Lilith are just going to say, you know what, take the top 6, just take a camp each and go with that. Like, I don't know. It's really difficult.
It'll come down to Lilith, man.
It's gonna come down to Lilith. Hey, let's call the community manager right now. Bring her in. Bring a goose in. I'm sure she'll be there. Okay, so let's just for the community's sake and just for our mental sake, 960 and 2377 opposite sides. 1093 with 75 and 1473 on the GT side. I'm just putting it out there right now. I need a map. I need to make something. Okay, I'm gonna make multiple arrows.
I honestly talk about the map. I think Diplo will also come down to map positioning. I think that's
agreed.
That's how the 3v5 KVK in 960 with 1v. That's how that went down as well. So it'll come down to map positioning, especially with Orleans, right? Orleans is so interesting.
Oh my god, I forgot Orleans.
The map positioning there's going to be two camps that have so much power because it could go to both zone 6s.
Bro,
So
and
what's
Orleans,
probably going to happen is both sides, they're going to say, we need at least one camp with the double positioning. Because the middle camps in Orleans, they have pretty much all the power to either go left or right, versus the side camps on the left and right, they could only go through one zone, and if they lose that zone, then they're out of Kingsland. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, someone give me a blank map.
Well, I haven't given you a blank one, but I've given you one with some kingdoms on. There's no like
you
it's not there for a certain position.
Thank
Like
you,
I haven't
bastard.
I haven't predicted this. This is just like okay,
Nope.
just put them on a map.
Someone
You can see I'm
else?
trying to like back up everything I'm saying because I've already had people like go like share my map around that I made in my video and were like, this was shared, like this is what they think it's going to be. I'm like, no, it's not.
Oh my god,
Leaked,
you're
leaked.
right.
This is the map.
Chat, it's leaked. Breaking news,
Yo,
chat. Breaking news. Breaking news,
Just
chat.
chill.
It's released. Acqina is a dev.
So-
He figured it out.
So if this was the case, then 1093, 1606 would definitely be on opposite sides, because you could see they have access to both zone 6s because of the middle camps. And the side camps here, they would only have access, 960, we would only have access to the left zone. 1365, 2377 would only have access to the right zone. So
Yeah,
Nice.
I think if this was the map, I would assume it would be left
top
versus
versus
right.
bottom.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you think left versus right in this map? Interesting.
so someone else shared me
I do,
another
yeah.
map, and they're thinking about. I'll show you guys right now.
Oh yeah, top versus bottom would work as well.
So someone shared this map. So it's kind of similar. I think there was a couple different map positionings that Acqina shared. I think and Acqina, I think you were just putting it on, right? But someone shared this
Yeah.
map, and they're saying top versus bottom in this situation. Okay, let's say it was this, right? But this would make sense because top left is fire, right? And that's usually the highest. Is that the highest domain power? Or is it just
It used to be, but then I feel like recently, like water's almost been better than fire a lot of the time, so I can't really tell. Oh, this map. So this map was made, I think, during the stream I was doing, and I'm pretty sure they just put the kingdoms together as well.
oh god damn it. Can you guys please put some analysis into this? Whoever's making these maps. Okay, so let's say if it was this situation, right? Let's just say in this situation, what would be the matchup be in your opinion? Are we missing kingdoms? I thought we had different ones also.
No, that's it makes 606 the weakest camp there.
Left versus right? Well, that would be crazy. I mean, all of them, top versus
Ooh.
bottom, left versus right, would be crazy. I mean, either way, you guys would be with either 77 or 60. I mean, having 60 in the first zone, that would be intense. That would be the first zone, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you think it's 606 going into zone 5 in this case, Acqina.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, no matter if it's top versus bottom or left versus
yeah.
right, 606 has to go against 960.
If
it's
it's
top
what
or
if it's
bottom?
top versus bottom? I don't know the gates exactly. I think 606 could just go into the 365 zone, couldn't they?
Oh yeah, you're
They
right.
could,
Yeah, they could.
yeah.
I'm almost trying to zoom in to see the gates, but that's how dumb I am right now. Like you can't. There's nothing on there.
Yeah, so Siege of Orleans is an interesting KVK because each camp has access to 2 zone 5s, and depending if you're the middle camp, so in this case 1365, 1093, their 2 zone 5s would have access to each of the zone 6s, the 2 zone 6s. Everyone else, you could see 606, 960, 2975, 1473, 2377. Their 2 zone 5s all lead to the same zone 6. So that's kind of why I think the matchup, no matter what it would be, the 2 middle camps here would kind of be separated because the middle just gives such a strategic advantage because they could support, for example, if there's a big fight on the left side, they could support that side, and all of a sudden that's the left side's downtime and the right side's happening. Both kingdoms could go to the right side, so they'll probably be split. And if we go with the reasoning of whoever gets 1093, they'd get 2975 as a campmate. In this map positioning, it would probably be a top versus bottom, 2975, 1093, 1960 versus 2377, 1365, 606. But
Yeah, interestingly about this map, I feel like both ways would work. Like from a numbers perspective, not from a deep analysis. I haven't done that yet.
That's
Yeah.
true. We can do
But
left versus right.
I guess the problem with left versus right is there will be some kingdoms that I'm pretty sure if the way the gates work, I'm thinking right, they wouldn't have a fight until Kingsland.
Yeah, damn. 606 wouldn't. No, 606 in particular wouldn't have any fight until Kingsland.
No,
Yeah,
they.
so
Oh wait, yeah, that's a good point.
Because they would have two safe zones with 1365s and 960, and then zone 6 would be safe. Essentially, if 960 wins the zone against 1093, even if 960 loses that zone, would 1093 go in a 1 versus 3 against the 3 camps? Probably not. So, I think.
That could be more of an argument for the top v bottom, as you were saying.
Yeah, so there would be action in both zones. So everyone would have fights in zone 6 regardless, right? So
And there's no way 77 and 60 be next to each other in any situation, right? Because of the power, or however it is.
I really don't know.
So I'm sure that people in 60 want to fight 77 in the first zone. Al, thank you for the 20 bomb, bro. I appreciate you. Much love, brother. Habibi.
Man, imagine that if you guys were fighting 2377 like the entire time, like from zone 5 all the way.
I think that's what the people in GT want. Like, I have a ton of respect for 77. We might as well just fuck it, just go hard and right up the gate. But I don't think there's ever a map situation where we're gonna that would be possible where we're next to each other, right?
I think it's unlikely, but I wouldn't rule anything out because who knows what they do with campmates. Yeah, I really don't know. It's really tough. But I think if you two were next to each other, it would be crazy.
That's it. Like, hey, everybody else do your own thing. We're just gonna be over here in our little corner, and we're gonna fight for whatever. What's that first thing? It's like March speed 5%.
Yeah,
we're gonna fight this thing to the death. We're fighting for the Hurons, guys. We got this.
Oh my god!
But I don't think. But in my opinion, like every big KVK I've been in, we've never been next to each other. It's always been like on the opposite side, like from what I recall. Like
except for the last one, because King of all Britain, right? You could pick your map.
Did we fight? Who did we fight first out the gate?
23-7. No, you fought 2049, the biggest.
But did we fight
opponent.
first? We did fight the first zone. We did. Oh yeah, because there was a giant. There was no middle camp.
Yeah,
it was literally just open spot.
Because King of all Britain, you could pick which camp you are, right? Which you're positioning. So the Diplo for King of all Britain essentially, with between 960 and 2049. From what I understand, Fuck could correct me on this, and anyone in 960 could correct me. But whoever won first in pre-KVK, was able to get the all damage in King of all Britain, and then their opponent, so it'd be 960 or 2049, had to pick a camp beside them so that they could fight throughout the rest of the KVK, which is how that happened.
Yeah, it is whoever's first in pre-KVK gets to pick first. And speaking of pre-KVK, imagine the pre-KVK for this mega one.
Oh gosh, I might actually become a 100 mil power this KVK. It might be one of those ones. Actually break the mark and get the achievement for being a whale.
I wonder if they would require. Are you okay? For personal goals, are you guys going to train a shitload for pre-KVK? Like, what's this like? I think everyone's gonna get zeroed by it. If this KVK happens, everyone's gonna get zeroed. It's gonna be. It's facts. It's gonna happen.
Well, do you think Hope and Line will get zeroed? How low do you think they'll get?
No, not them. No, I don't think that.
It'll be everyone Hope and Line just out here still swarming cities, like, bro.
If there's no more troops left, they're swarming empty cities.
Oh, God.
I think at minimum they would probably lose 500 million each.
I mean, those guys aren't afraid to like drop down to below a billion. I remember facing them with 606 in that KVK with both of you, and they dropped 50. I think it was 50 million T5 deads each. So yeah, 500 million each.
Yeah, I think that's minimum what they're gonna drop. I think.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, bro. That is crazy. Oh my god. All right, so. Yeah, my god, we've been like, see how fast the podcast goes by. Like, we seriously appreciate it, guys, for everybody being here. Chat, if you haven't already, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Plato's channel, and subscribe to Acqina's channel. Oh, hold on. Because my power died, the the link to his channel has gone away. So I'm gonna put it up here real quick. Both Plato's and Acquina's. Show them some love. Can't done this pod without them today. So I really, really appreciate it. And I'm gonna post this link up real quick for you guys. Oh, that's so funny, dude. My power went out, and then I'm trying to like today was a weird one. Today was a weird one.
Well, we appreciate everyone for watching. Acqina, appreciate you for being here.
Yeah, of course, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this crazy KVK. We're probably gonna be talking again about. Like it'd be crazy if we get like. By the way, there's so many content creators in 960, but also in this KVK. We got Cortex and Micro in here. 1360. I think there's a content creator pretty much in every kingdom here. Except for I don't know 2975, but
yeah, I'm not sure about. I don't know who they have, but yeah, 2377 has like Chisgul. There's a good number in 2377 as well.
Oh yeah, Chisgul's gonna be in this KVK.
Oh, yeah, Chiz is here.
So we got Drago Chiz. We got the old guard YouTubers, the OGs. That's crazy.
DK shared me one more map. Okay, I'll share one more map, guys, real quick. And so again, I posted the links for both Plato and Acquina. Please subscribe to them right now.
The legends.
We would
Dirty Dan was in 2975. He is now in 1093. So
he's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, all we need is Legend Ronnie to come back, don't we? And then we got the lot.
Legend Ronnie, bro. Hey, that guy's an OG. Okay, so here's the situation. Okay, so honestly, whether it's top versus bottom, left versus right, I this KVK needs to happen, and I'm sure Diplo, whenever that conversation starts, when the map drops. Wait, for the chat, when does it drop? Like, when will we know who our opponents are? Is it like?
Okay, so officially, it's Wednesday reset. So first thing on Wednesday. But
Wednesday reset.
you know, I don't know if you guys heard, but do you know the last matchup, the controversial one with Windcamp with 1718 and 1175?
Yes.
Yeah, so that map got leaked a day earlier because someone apparently went into the game files and got it. Like, I don't know if anyone has that ability for our map, but I'm assuming someone will. So it could come a day earlier, but I don't know.
So time out. So somebody went into the game files, like, I don't know, they control, delete, or whatever people do, and then kind of like went through the game files and then found it.
That's the rumor, like, that I heard. I think it was on Kane's stream.
They only saw the kingdoms, though. I don't think they saw the map.
Well,
did it not see the camp?
I would love to know the kingdoms in general. Like, that'd be a good start.
Did they see the camp? I don't remember. I remember seeing it on stream. Someone sent me the list, and I'm like, oh wow. And then they gave me allies and everything. I'm like, oh wow, they already had this matchmaking. But they saw the camp. They saw the camp as well. Oh shoot.
Can someone please go into the files and then do that?
Well, it's not going to happen yet. We've got the by-election, don't we? So that's going to take at least until reset. But then from reset, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, Monday and Tuesday, there'll be 2 days for matchmaking, and I don't know when.
Redline, we might need to do an emergency pod as soon as the map drops. I don't know, bro.
Well, it has to be like a 2 UTC if you're down.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Yo, chat, you guys down for a 2 UTC emergency pod when the map drops? That'd be crazy.
So,
holy.
Bread Matt says, give 606 a high rank can't make, then do top versus bottom. So 93, 960, and fire versus 365, 237, and 606 plus can't mate. So is that 93, 960? That's a 2v4, right, Matt? Done. Signed. I don't know. I don't know. I'm down for anything, and for people who are doing Diplo, that's gonna be a tough situation. But I mean, we all signed up for this pop knowing what could happen, so it's gonna be really, really interesting to see what unfolds on Wednesday, and then to go from there. But we'll definitely do a mercy pod if you're down, Plato. And then
I'm down, bro.
Man, you know, I was thinking, I know this is a lot of the leaders would probably disagree with this, but I was thinking to stream the Diplo of the Mega KVK, just because I think so many people would be fascinated by that. But then I know leaders would be like, nah, don't do that. Let's keep it internal.
I'm down.
Yeah, we volunteer Redline's channel as tribute.
I will seriously, if all the leaders in this KVK, Acqina's already signed up for it. He said he's down. I would be more than
Yeah, it's
happy.
just the idea, you know.
I would be more than happy to stream. All of us stream the Diplo. We'll be on mute, of
cast
course.
it. We'll cast it like Osiris League.
We will cast the Diplo, and then if there was a topic that needed more, a more weigh in, or like, hey, we're like tied in the decision, me, Plato, and Acqina will make that decision. But Acqina will do. Acqina, never mind. Acqina can't because he's leadership. Me and Plato will make the final decision. We'll do the final vote to determine what that is. So whether it's rewards, distribution, allies, whatever, we'll be more than happy to do it. So it's out there for you guys. Just know, to all leaders, and we'll figure that out. Okay. So we've talked through a lot of scenarios, and then now I kind of want to go to the next segment. Is there anything else, Plato, that you want to cover before we go into the most entertaining part of the pod?
Nah, I mean that was crazy. This KVK is insane. If I doubt it's gonna happen, but if we're able to,
did you say I doubt
Diplo,
it happens? Oh,
no. Like if we're able to stream Diplo, that'd be the most legendary stream I think in Rise of Kingdoms history. Can you imagine? Just like. Well, the thing is, the most Diplos happen in like a text chat. So like, what are we gonna be doing? We're gonna stream like, oh, we see typing from 1093.
Wait.
What did they say?
Wait,
The whole
Diplo's not
community would
voice?
love to see that Diplo. Like, if there's any map they'd want to see, like, they'd be so fascinated. Like, okay, well, who's suggesting what? Like, who's being a massive pain in this Diplo? Who's actually like trying to make progress? It's interesting.
Wait, time out. Diplo's not in voice chats?
No,
No,
Diplo's
no.
in voice chats.
Wait, Diplo. Wait, so you guys, everyone does Diplo via like chat, like on Discord, like in a group chat?
Yeah,
I've done it before on voice chat, but when you have international kingdoms, it's a bit more challenging.
Guys, I got this. What do you guys need? What do you need me and Plato to do? We'll make it all on voice. We'll have our own translators. We'll have translators in the stream so they can translate for all the communities involved. We'll figure it out. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel bad for you guys doing Diplo. That's gonna be tough.
you Redline. You know what our excuse is for streaming Diplo?
Yes.
It's gonna get fucking leaked anyways. I guarantee you, the Diplo will be leaked. Someone's gonna complain. The Diplo will be leaked. All the chats will be leaked. So might as well just be transparent from the beginning.
Just stream it. Let's just stream it. Okay.
Yeah, that's our call.
That's ciao. The offer's out there. So, and then, sorry, last thing on this. Once the Diplo is confirmed, so they usually have multiple options, right? They have like, option 1, 2, 3, and they kind of go through that. Why don't we put that out for the community to vote on?
Okay, that's a bit far, bro. That's a bit.
It's suddenly become a democracy. Like, everyone can vote on what it should be.
But we gotta make sure they show their ID though. It's just their account just before they can vote. But
at this point, why might as well monetize it? Like whoever donates most to the most Diplo option will do that Diplo. Make some cash, get some. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay, so I want to go into the next segment. Is me and Plato have this segment called the viewer section. Well, maybe I call it the viewer section going forward. But basically, this is your opportunity, chat, to ask Acqina or myself or Plato any questions you have regarding anything. We try to keep away from personal questions, right? Like my height. Everyone knows I'm 6'6", but I don't want to keep repeating it. But personal questions about like how much they spend, etc. Unless they want to answer it. But this is your chance to ask the questions to Acqina, especially about like KVK. Just throw it out there, chat, and this is your platform to do that. So please spam the chat with whatever questions you have, and then one of us or all of us will pick the question and talk about it.
And yeah, Acqina, you have the liberty to choose which questions you want to answer. If you don't want to answer a question, just we'll pretend it's not there. You know what I mean? So
okay,
you pull out the questions and then we'll answer it as a group.
Someone asked, did Andy quit the game? I think Andy sold the account. It's not confirmed, but I think he sold his account. And then 47, is Samuk still playing the game? chat. Someone will answer this question, but is Samuk still playing? I think he is. And is Bunny have an OnlyFans? Yes, he does. Now we move to our 4 sponsor 60. Cortex, Plato, Crit Line, see how's it looking? I have no idea how it's looking.
People will be in that, won't they?
Yeah. Ooh. Who's your favorite rock streamer? Acqina.
I can't go the easy option and say these two, like, of course, because I think that would be a bit of a cop out. These guys know I respect him hugely.
That means
I've been loving Apocalypse Gaming lately. I think he
Dude.
brings such positivity to the community, always so much energy. So big respect to him.
Mook gave his account. I have no idea. I'll have so there's that. How are the 32.8 guys getting? Oh, how are the 32.80 guys getting along in 606? And bonus question: who won Among Us?
Yeah, they're good. They're good. So for those that don't know, it's a group: Zooted, Talaxi, Quacks, and Itachi. So that's the 3208 group. I think I got everyone. Yeah, they're getting on great. I had a stream with Itachi last night. Incredibly humble guy. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. But yeah, who won Among Us? Not Itachi. He's so bait. He just starts laughing when he's the imposter.
Imagine if Diplo was done on Among Us.
Oda wants to know: are you gonna zero Sarah? Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I plan to do it regularly, but he bubbles a lot.
Oh, is this a real person?
Yeah, he's got like 30 bill KP in 606.
The rogue?
Is it broke? What do you mean?
Is he a rogue? Like someone that you're trying to zero?
No. He's like in leadership.
Oh,
I think he's just trolling.
I'm like, well, let's put a bounty on live stream. Someone says, "Do you have 9,000 days of speed ups?" I have less minutes. I have 8,800 days almost, not 9,000. I'll probably be at 9K days by when KVK starts.
Man, that's insane. You're proper ready for this next KVK.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's all barb chaining, chat.
Yeah, Redline's been chaining a lot.
In a camp at 2377. Someone says 7760 in a camp will make it 1v5 instantly, but 960 93 will make it 2v4. Is 3v3 even fair if 93 is on the 960 side? I have no idea, bro. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on that question? Because I have no idea like how would that work.
The thing that's so interesting about this KVK is, at least in my Rise of Kingdoms history, like, would you say that? I don't know. It like 960, 1365, 2077, 1093. These are seen as, in whatever variation, the top 4 KDs in the game. Would you guys say that?
Yeah, for sure. I think so.
And I don't know if that's like the top 4 KDs has ever been in the KVK before. I can't think of a situation where the top 4 KDs are in the same map. So it's going to be really, really interesting because everything is perceived power levels in Rise of Kingdoms, every single KVK, because things change with migration, things change with people quitting, things change with people leaving. There's always so many moving parts. I actually don't know like if what version of 1093 will come through, what version of 960 will come through. So I don't know. It'll come down to Diplo and we'll see what happens.
I feel like with 960 and 2377, I know this is 960s, like you've just come out of KVK, so it's your first pop. But I think like everyone knows 960 will go out and just fight until someone, either they get pushed out or the enemy just gives up. And the same thing for 2377. But because of the transitions that 93 and 365 have made recently, I think they're probably the two more interesting kingdoms to look at out of the 4. Like I don't know what either of them are going to be like. I mean, you can assume they're going to be quality regardless. But yeah, that's the wild cards for me.
Someone will ask, who is your favorite player in 606? That's from Devore.
Oh, Dav, you can't ask that. That's like asking like who's my favorite child. Like, no, I'm not answering that. That's too controversial. I'll have 606 on my back if I say anyone's name. So you're all my favorites. Big
Right.
Oh
up,
yeah,
pal.
wait, Acqina, I forgot. Gigi was asking me that you have to keep your promise that Gigi will only be field this KVK.
Oh, my day, she mentioned that to you as well.
Yeah, she literally DM'd me. I was like, morning, make Acqina keep his promise. Promise Gigi field only. Because if you
Yeah,
Redline, if you don't know, you
still-
know the video that you posted about 2268 holding the garrison or
I remember
whatever.
that.
I'm pretty sure Gigi was like one of the main garrison.
She was
leads.
the main garrison. Thanks,
So
Peyton.
Gigi's trying to retire from garrison though. Are you gonna make
Um,
Gigi garrison this KVK, Akita?
I'm down for that, Peyton.
I told Gigi before she arrived that she wouldn't have to garrison, so I will stick with that.
And Siege, in my opinion, isn't it like the anti-garrison KVK? Like, because all the auxiliary
Yeah.
skills?
Yeah.
Where's GG at?
Field wins or leans, for sure.
Where is GG at? Has to be a 3. R3, I think.
Yeah, she should be.
Oh, here we go. F it. Oh yeah, GG. You're
Man, you're on
definitely
iPad,
you're
and it
garrisoning.
works.
You're garrisoning. He's lying. You're garrisoning for sure.
Nah, are you okay? This is not like strategic or anything, but like, are you guys like a mostly Western, like kingdom or Eastern or like Asian kingdom?
Mostly EU, US, but we have
Alright.
got like a Korean group in. I think the Korean group used to be of you, Ploto.
Yeah.
226.
Siori and them from
Yeah.
1254.
So we have like a decent Asian population there too.
I see what
And
you're
I'd
doing
like
there,
to think
Plato.
I'm also repping the Asian population, even though I'm in the UK.
I see what you're doing, Plato. Trying to understand their downtime. I like that, bro. That was smart. I like that. That was smart.
No, I'm just saying
No,
because
totally smart.
GG was our designated downtime garrison for 2268. So
Someone wants to
Just
know:
saying.
does 606 have beef with 93?
Nope, we've never fought them in a KVK. Like, no issues with them. I think some 93 guys actually help us. They have a few friends in 606, so they've helped us out in like piloting and stuff.
Hayden says 960, 365 with 2975 and 2941 versus 7793 with 606 and 473. I mean, that could be a potential matchup based on the map we hear. That could be a thing.
Oof, that's a tough fight for 960.
yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be tough, bro.
I'll take that, dude. I'll take anything. Dude, I'm just down. I don't care. I'm not in leadership, but I'm down. What if we were in 1254? It didn't matter. Just get all the guys around me and just bang us. just figure it out. We'll have a blast.
Well, Red, if I had 9k speed ups, I'd be like that too.
How are you doing? You got? I mean, I'm sure everybody's gonna chain and everyone's gonna be buying bundles, whatever. But I haven't. The reason why I have so much is that I usually train a lot pre KVK every KVK. But lately, I'm like, I don't need to, right? Because I'm gonna solid power. And then ever since then, I've just been stacking, which is kind of crazy.
And have you had like, I can't even recall the KVK before the last one for 960, but have you had KVKs where you've had to like use a good number of your speeds?
Yeah,
But I don't know. Wasn't there that one KVK 960 had? Was it like they didn't really show up during Kingsland, so that must have like contributed towards like stacking up a bit.
100%, bro. I mean, what's kind of crazy is because last KVK I started with 8k days. It's a lot. I ended with 8,500. I don't know how that happened, bro. It just happened.
Yeah,
I had
that's
more speed up.
spending.
So it's pretty crazy.
And 2489, like, not exactly a small kingdom, so to do that against them as well.
Yeah, we just had a lot more numbers, unfortunately, than they did. I think they had like 25 players down than we did. So it just didn't work out. It is what it is. So Al asked the question: who do you think we should invite for our next pod?
Mm, good question.
Who would you like to see? That's about. How about that?
Well, if we're going to stay on the topic of this KVK, potentially like the leaders of 1093.
Hmm.
Like, is that like Nico and Silent? I think.
And we would know by then, let's say next Sunday, we would have the matchup.
Yeah, I'm not sure they would reveal anything. They've been in the game very long, but yeah, it would be interesting to get their perspectives. I haven't really heard much from either of them, so it would be nice to know more about them.
See if we can make that happen. Me and Plato have been talking to 2377 leadership, so the invite's out there for them, and I'm sure we will get them on the pod sooner or later, hopefully before the fights happen. So that's one thing that me and Plato are tracking to let the chat know that. It's just schedules aren't working out, and it's tough to like kind of get people, especially internationally, to get on here. Like Acqina's in the UK and I'm over here in the US and Plato's in Canada. So like it takes a lot of effort to get people on a certain time frame and work out all the details. So Acqina, we appreciate you very much for even just making the time out of your day to join us here on the pod.
Yeah, of course, man. And yeah, I'm excited to see who you get on next. Like, it's just such a good time for KVK, so I think everyone will be tuning in.
Someone said dude, if we could invite all the Diplos on the pod, that would be insane.
If we get a podcast where it says Diplo,
It's just straight up Diplo. That would be insane. Al, thank you for the love, man. If you haven't already, chat, please make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Plato's channel, subscribe to Acqina's channel in the description. We would really appreciate the support here. We're gonna push it. If you want to continue to see more content like this, we're all gonna be streaming this KVK. Me, Plato, Acqina. You'll see Acqina on the 606 side or the 2377 side, Acqina, whatever you choose. You'll definitely see content no matter where you're at. So make sure to check us out. There's gonna be a ton of content creators streaming this KVK, so make sure to show support and some love. So I
want public Diplo as well.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to get the leaders to agree to it, man. Like, it's all up to them.
If we get every whale in this KVK to want private Diplo, then the leaders are going to be like, well, this open wildline says we need to do Diplo.
Well, wait, come on. Al is in leadership in GT. Al, are you open to us streaming the Diplo for this KVK?
Is Al Diplo in GT?
I don't know if he's Diplo, but he's leadership. Because we have multiple people, leadership. So Al, we have a 606 sign off. Are you down, Al?
I remember the last time I did Diplo of 960, there was like 15 people that got invited into the Diplo chat. And I swear half of them were there just to troll 1034.
I heard about that. Wait, is that the one where Leopard his chats were like everywhere on the internet? Or, like how he was like going off?
I don't know if it was that one. I felt like Leopard was kind of more quiet there. Ark spoke a lot.
I do remember how
that was 93.
I remember just looking at it like, oh my gosh.
That was 93. Never mind. Sean, thank you, brother. Free for all KVK. I don't know, dude. I hate free for all KVKs. That was nuts. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it could work, but I don't know. Like, would a free for all KVK be fun for you guys?
No.
No.
There's just the thing about free for all KVK. Everyone's just gonna make excuses as to why they lost. It's like, oh yeah, I got focused more than this kingdom, and then the winner is just gonna be like, yeah, I don't know.
No, Ruz, I didn't.
I did hear some people trying to say 2v2v2 as a scenario, which is like, what on earth? That would just be.
That's just free for all with extra steps.
Yeah, I feel like that would be like the 960, 1093, 2605 KVK. Like, one is obviously going to get weakened by the other, and then the other one's going to clear up.
Yeah, especially since there's only 2 zone 6s. So, like, what are you going to do in a 2v2v2? It's just going to be 1 zone 6 where there's a big fight, and then the other zone 6 is going to be free. So,
yeah.
No, I didn't. Sean and Ruz, no, I did not like JST Murderball clearing our field for a 5.56 rally. No, I didn't miss that. No, trust me. did not miss it. But chat, I'll give it a couple more minutes. We are definitely getting close to time. Any other questions you guys have for Acqina, Plotter, or myself, please make sure to put in the chat. So this pod was great, and we hope that you guys are enjoying these type of segments that we're doing every single week. So yeah, continue to subscribe to channels. Is there anything in here that I missed? That a question? Blah 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 blah.
606. How many KP? I'm pretty sure it's 1.9. Last time I looked.
Damn.
Someone says
Yeah,
606 with a good can't make it fight 93. Ooh. That
What do you
would
think
be-
of that, Acqina? 606 with a good campmate, 1v1 against 1093. Ooh.
I mean, it
that's
would be a
tough
great
question.
fight for sure. I'm never going to underestimate 1093, their quality.
No, never. I'd never do that. No.
So, yeah, even with a good campmate, I still think it would be a good fight. Like, I don't know who would win that.
It'll be a long, brutal one where you don't want to play it ever again for like a week, and then like take a break kind of fights.
I feel like this KVK, as soon as the pass is open, like it's going to be non-stop for weeks.
Boo said that we would even be down to fight them without a good campmate. I'm sure that's what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. Done. Diplo's done. 606 and 1960.
That's it. That's all. Rest is
Okay,
all?
you know what? I'm gonna make a decision here for all of us. Okay, it's gonna be 1960, 606, and 365. Is that fair?
Top versus bottom, baby. Let's go.
Is that fair? Kina, is that
Yeah,
fair? Is it fair
run
for
it.
us, or is it fair for us, or not fair for them?
1606, 960, and 365, you said?
Yeah.
In this map. Run it.
I mean, I would assume 606 has to go 365, so they have to go, yeah, one of them. So I think it should be fine.
Okay, done. Diplo's there. We are complete, chat. There is the current matchup for this KVK. Please know that we talked about streaming the Diplo. It just happened. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think that's fair based on the map. I don't know. I'm just throwing numbers out there. Someone asked, "Are we all Filipino?" Yes,
Yes, we are. Represent.
we are. This is we streaming from Manila, chat. Is it? No, it's not real. No, chat. I'm kidding. This is not real Diplo. This is not real. This is not real Diplo.
Oh my God,
All right, chat. I'm gonna let you guys have
imagine it was
one more question for Acqina, and then we're gonna let him be. Thank you again, Acqina, for your time and effort, brother. We appreciate you.
What's Hasta saying that for?
Oh,
Hasta's got to behave.
oh, Acqina, you hear that from Elvis Assistant? But 2377 have insulted a lot of 1093. I don't know if we would ally.
No, I mean that's something that's gone around, and that's one of the reasons in the video that I put 1093 and 1960 together because of the supposed talk between them. But from 2377 side, like I don't think they tried to disrespect 1093. I think 2377 just wanted to fight a kingdom like 1093. But I wouldn't say they disrespected them. Unless
Oh wait,
I don't
that's
know.
what the original pop was from. They tried to do the last pop.
The past two pops they went for, they've got two no match founds in a row. I think both were trying to go against 93.
Why would they get no match found?
If I'm not mistaken, I think it was two.
From what I understand, the past couple of pops, 1093 split their two alliances into two different domains, right?
Yeah, I remember they did that once. I think they did that once, and then the second time they registered the same mode, Warriors Unbound, but there was just a no match found for both of them, and they didn't go to tides.
I see.
Got it.
Raz, do you want to be Rock Couple of the Year in 2025? Sorry, mate. That's taken up by someone else.
Yep. And someone says if 960 happens to lose, you and Plotto should do an OnlyFans live stream. I would be open to doing a hot tub stream with Plotto if he was down.
If you fly me out, I'll be down.
Sure. But yeah, chat. I mean, right now, I think we're gonna end it there. I think this current matchup that will possibly happen, we'll find out on Wednesday. Myself, Plotto, Acqina, and everybody, and all the millions of other content creators at this KVK will definitely stream it if it happens. But Acqina, I seriously appreciate your time, man. It was really great to get to know you, get an understanding of 606 and your thoughts on the matchup, man. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, of course, and thank you so much for having me. Appreciate all the questions in the chat, and big respect to you too.
Hey, I will see you all at 55 million power. Whether whether we're wait, hold on, wait. Ask this hostage question. Okay, one. So what? Oh, okay. We'll leave it at this. What is your ideal matchup here, Acqina?
Damn, talk about a trap question. Man, I've said it multiple times already. Like, I have no ideal Diplo pairing. We're gonna fight with 2377 or 1960 either way, and whatever happens, as long as the map is balanced, I'm happy. Like, of course, I respect 2377, and I'd rather probably not go against my account, but personal opinions don't matter in Diplo. It's all about the kingdom. And I know I've probably just given you the most Diplo answer possible, but
Very
yeah,
good
that's
Diplo
what I'll
answer.
say.
I like that. That was very solid.
As long as that's what comes from the heart, that's what comes from the heart, brother. I appreciate it.
Whoa, Plato, calm down over there, buddy, with the notebook stuff. No, if the heart wants what it wants.
The heart, well, yeah, he wants what's best for his KD. Shout out to 606 for having a selfless king over here. Not
Selfless
saying that he
king.
wants to ally with 2377, so it's easier for him to play on both accounts. That's what I would. That if I was in this situation, I'd be like, I want a 2377, so I could just play on both of my accounts, low key. But
100%. And chat already, if you haven't already, again, subscribe to Acqina's channel, subscribe to Plato's channel, subscribe to my channel. We appreciate you guys very much. We'll see you guys next week for the next Zeroed pod on Plato's channel. Much love, guys. Thank you guys again. Peace.
peace.
See you later. Thank you.